The Boston Celtics take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, the Cavaliers dominated the Celtics during Game 3. But the old saying goes, the home team is supposed to win their home games. So both teams have won their home games, and now we're here in Cleveland again. And I think it's important for the Celtics to compete tonight. They got blown out in Game 3, and the Cavaliers basically got blown out in Game 1, and not so much in Game 2, but in Game 2 as well, especially if you look at the second half. Brad Stevens is the best coach in the NBA. He's only getting better with time, and sometimes a loss humbles a team. Sometimes I like a loss because it keeps them motivated. It teaches them that they're not perfect. So maybe this game will have the same effect for the Boston Celtics. It's going to give Brad Stevens a lot to look over and talk about in the film room with the Boston Celtics. On paper, the Boston Celtics are the better team, and on record, they're the better team as well. So I definitely expect them to compete tonight. The question is, how is the game going to go for both teams? J.R. Smith, after putting 0 points up in Game 1 and 2, played very good during Game 3. So let's see what happens here for Game 4, man. It's going to be crazy. A lot of people that are underestimating the Celtics didn't see them play during the year. So they figured their successes were based off of Kyrie Irving's contributions only. But that's not the case. Kyrie Irving missed 22 games. 22 games Kyrie Irving missed. And a lot of those the Celtics won, believe it or not. So if you don't know about the Celtics, you're going to learn now. And that's okay. We like being the underdogs. We like proving people wrong. And we're just going to have to try to do it again. Oh, nice steal. Horford from the corner. Almost. Didn't have the best of angles. George Hill sinking the three. Now, to talk about NBA Live 19, it's most likely going to feature the Frostbite engine. Hopefully have more features for the WNBA, cutscenes for the one, a Legends pool for custom teams in exhibition mode. Maybe you could unlock the Legends through the streets. I just want to see NBA Live 19 get the respect that it deserves, and it started to get that with Live 18. Some people made the switch, and they were very excited to make the switch, and they were honest about it, saying that the game wasn't perfect, but it was a fresh take on basketball compared to the 2K games that they've been playing in recent years. I personally feel like 2K18 was really good. It was more what I wanted to see from 2K for the last couple years. It got rid of most of those predetermined animations that I hated. That 2K only did to make the game look more real, but it didn't feel real when you was playing it. Oh my goodness, come on. Terry, you could have gotten that. Morris, you could have gotten that. And Marcus Smart, you could have put it up. That was my fault, though. I'm not going to blame Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is a phenomenal player. He's been a key piece of the Boston Celtics for the last 4 or 5 years. And he's been with this team through 2 rebuilding years. Almost, not enough. Oh, nice block. He wasn't going to get that in there. Come on, Terry. Okay, Jaylen Brown. Almost, not enough. Kevin Love drills the three. We only have 2 points. Come on, Terry. Almost. Not enough. All right, we're going to make that comeback in the second quarter and tie it up or take the lead before the half. I guarantee it. I don't know if that guarantee is actually going to happen or if it holds any weight. But I'm going to try. I guarantee that I will try. And it means better passes, better plays. Now, Brad Stevens, when he looks over the game, which he doesn't even have to look over it. He was watching the game. He was right there. He had a front row seat. He's going to say that some of these threes need to be more contested. If people are near the perimeter, you need to stick them like glue. You can't allow them to get those threes. That's really what killed the Celtics during Game 3. The threes that the Cavaliers kept making. Woo! It rolled in. I wasn't sure if that was going to go in, but I just saw that opening, so I took it. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. When the Cavaliers were shooting threes like that, they kept making them, and it was because of lack of contest, lack of defense. They need to stick to their mans and not rush to the paint every time LeBron goes in there. There was that play where he passed it out to J.R. Smith, and it was a beautiful pass. But he should never been that open to begin with. See, George Hill's sticking me a little bit more now. All right, currently a 13-point. Oh my God, and another three from George Hill. See, I'm doing the same thing the Celtics did. Allowed too many threes. Here comes Morris. Come on, Morris. All right, let's go. Oh, that should have been good, man. I should have had a perfect release on that one. As you can see, I play without any of the icons. I believe it makes for a more immersive experience. I'm not going to take the lead at halftime like I wanted, but this game is definitely not over. Look out for the second half, man. The second half is going to be crazy. Second half is always crazier. Sometimes I make the comeback. Sometimes I fall just short. And sometimes they just blow me out. Good hustle by the defense. Currently down 16 points. Nice shot of Tristan Thompson. If NBA Live does indeed switch to the Frostbite engine, the game is going to look beautiful. Ah, Al Horford. And I really hope that a bunch of 2K players give the game a chance. I personally prefer Live. I think Live is better, gameplay-wise, graphics-wise, character models, player faces, atmosphere, sounds, presentation, the core, everything. That being said, to each their own. There's people that prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty. There's people that prefer Splinter Cell over Metal Gear Solid. Woo! Swish. So it's just a matter of opinion. An opinion can never be fact unless it's proven to be fact. And with games or entertainment, you can't really prove an opinion to be fact. Whoa. Good defense. Come on, Terry. Almost. Not enough. Woo! Get that shit out of here. And that's all for the first half. The Boston Celtics down. Yo, they gotta pick it up in the second half. They gotta show that they always rep the grass. Gang green, gang mean, the gang team, the gang meets whenever they just want to drink lean, and they go off and shooting off all of the threes, and they go off. You know that they rocking with the beams. The Beamers are in the game. George Hill pass it to the lane. Kevin Love shoot it up. He a G. Alright, peace.